My name is Jay Schwartz, and I own the company The Entertainment Contractor. I was a mime, performing as a mime. And what happened was Caesar's Palace had called on me through a friend to book entertainment for the high roller parties on New Year's Eve. So I started booking like 10, 20 mimes or whatever for their events. And then the following year, then they wanted mimes, jugglers, this and that. The next thing you knew, I started hiring out entertainers. So then what happened was then he moved from there to the Hilton. So I was booking the Hilton as well as the Caesar's Palace in Vegas and Tahoe. And I realized that, well, I can actually be, support myself not only as an entertainer, but booking entertainers and booking friends of mine who I knew were very good entertainers. Because being an entertainer myself, I know what quality entertainment is. So I started a booking entertainment agency. Then people started asking me, well, do you know how I can do this and how I can do that, or cater, or how do I get props? And I started having performed with a lot of people in a variety of different venues and vendors that I got to know throughout time. I was able to coordinate that stuff. Being able to book other entertainers led me also to see other vendors and stuff in the places that I was performing. So I was able to book those people as well. And I found that being organized the way I am and having a very creative mind, being an entertainer, being able to create different types of sketches and different types of performing skills, that I also had the ability to see how I could create different landscapes in parties. So I could put props together, put rentals together, put the entertainment together, get the right caterers for the event. And so people started to recognize that I had this ability. And after 30 years of being able to do this, it's kind of second nature to me, but each party is different. So each party is new. The client is new, the ideas are new. Even if they're old, they're new because the venues change. So you have to figure out, how can I make this venue, maybe the venue is so ugly, but you got to make it look gorgeous and beautiful. And we've done that. We've taken a hospital green room and made it look pink and white, and it looked absolutely gorgeous. The creative part is where obviously I'm most happy at, because that is where I really get my juices flowing. Then I've always been an organized person. I always had to have, everything had to have its place. And so basically, I guess it goes hand in hand. But the best part about it is surrounding yourself with people that can help you to stay organized, because they know what they're doing. So if you surround yourself with the best, it makes you look the best. Well, I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to go to the stars. Actually, I really wanted to go to the moon. And that was prior to the actual moon landing. But then I ended up with glasses. And I couldn't even be a pilot. And I wanted to be a fighter pilot. I wanted to join the Air Force, become a pilot, become an astronaut, fly to the moon. Today, I still watch the shuttles go up. I like going to Cape Canaveral. And I really appreciate those people who are actually pilots. But I never became. So I used to build these sets down there on the studio lots in order to get onto the lot so that I can meet people to hopefully further my career. As a matter of fact, when I did The Young and Restless a couple months ago, there was the spinning wheel for The Price is Right was there in the hallway. And I asked the guys from Local 33, which I was a part of at the time, and I go, hey, did you refurbish that thing? They said, nope, that's the original one from 30 years ago. And I go, holy mackerel, I helped build that thing. And so there it is, my legacy. So I took a picture, me and my legacy. So, and so having been, building things and finally getting to meet people, I finally met somebody who, on the Studio Lot, a casting director, who introduced me to an agent. And so I started getting out. From there, my career just started going. I stopped doing this, working for the locals, and I started working more as an actor. I was taking mime lessons from Richmond Shepard, and I became a very well-known mime in the city of Los Angeles. The best tip is to get a professional person. That is the best tip, because it's a lot of work and it's very, very stressful. And if you're trying to think of your party, plan your party, and be at the party and entertain your guests at the party, it's hard to do all of that. And I can tell you, because I plan my own kids' parties, and my own parties. I plan them, and it's very difficult for me to enjoy the party when I plan it. So my tip would be to get a professional to do it. If you're going to do it yourself, be prepared that things may go wrong and you have to be there to pick them up, or get yourself somebody to be your liaison, okay, to help you. That would be a very big tip. You want to make sure that if you are going out to hire entertainers, that you know the entertainers, you know the quality of the entertainment, and if you're not sure, go to an entertainment agency. Let that person who knows the entertainment that he's been hiring for years and years, and he knows the quality. He knows that person is going to show up, they're going to be on time, they're going to do a good job, and they're going to be in a good costume. That's what you want. Okay, what I can offer is creativity, making sure that everything gets done on time, and that they will enjoy themselves at the party, that they will have to do nothing but write the check.